Hi everyone, welcome back to Divine Dose of Light. My name is Vola. This is Divine Dose of Light, where I give you divine messages and little doses to give you delight. And I welcome you to your 2026 personal curriculum. Let's get into it. So today's video is about personal curriculum, but it's not in the way you think. It's just this popular word going around on the internet, a trend where you write your personal curriculum like a syllabus, you're at school, you write like different subjects in life, and you just like have assignments for yourself personally and goals you want to do, and it's just like homework you're to do, tests and projects to do, basically like how you would do at school, right? So that's like the curriculum part. But this video is more just in general, just your 2026 personal curriculum, just like a whole thing of what you can work on to prepare yourself for 2026. I am going to talk about a curriculum. If you are into that, I'm going to give you one that I created as an example that you can use if you're looking for a more Christian, diverse one and more like working on personal development and growth. I have that for you and I'm going to talk to you about it, and you can use that as your personal curriculum. But this whole video is not about just personal curriculum. There's other parts to it, but personal curriculum is a part of the video. Let's get into the video. All right. So for today's video, it's mainly about preparing yourself for 2026 and what you can do to work and prepare yourself for the new year, right? Because it's either day one or one day. So we're going to go with day one, right? Not one day in January. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 different points that can direct you and give you a good blueprint on how to audit and direct and personally rebrand yourself for 2026. All right. So the first point is audit your current year. Audit your current year, meaning look at your current year. What are things you did great? What are things you're grateful for? What were moments of life that you felt the most closest to God? Like, when did you feel more apart from God? What are your accomplishments? What are big things that you had, that you accomplished, that you were looking to accomplish this year that you have accomplished? Or what are some things that you weren't able to do, but you really want to do in 2026? Like, figuring out before moving forward, before seeing the new, before entering the new, you need to understand the past. You need to understand your current situation and what you're doing currently, so that when the new comes, you're able to to perceive it better and be able to come from an open mind and receive it in fullness of what it is and who it is, right? So what things did you put down that you were going to work towards and you work towards? What are the things that you achieved that you're glad you achieved? Or what are some big milestones that you thought were impossible, but you still worked at it and you gave yourself grace and you completed it? It's really important to know, to understand, like, it was 12 whole months, 365 days almost of the year. That is, right now it's about the second week of December, but it's 12 whole months that you completed from January to December. Summer, winter, fall, sick days, bad days, good days, exciting days, small win days. Like, don't forget your benefits. Don't forget God's benefits. Like, what did God do for you this year that you're so grateful for? Or what were some things that you went through? Or what were some things that you've seen? If you never traveled before and this year you travel, write that down. Like, literally grab a pencil and paper. And if you write these points down, like point number 1 was audit your life. And under that, if you just write like, what are some things that happened this year? If you write that down of like, where did I feel most far from God and what did I do to regain that? Or am I still far from God right now? Do I need to put that down on my list for next year of like just working on getting closer? Even though he's close, it's just that work in you that you're just trying to get closer to him and understanding your calling, your positioning in life, and really truly receiving that provision from God and be able to be in a vicinity where you can hear it. Are you able to hear from God right now? Can you hear? Where are you in the right place of life that he wants you? Are you where he wants you? Are you doing the things that he wants you to do right now? If not, like, write that down. Write like point number 1, pros, cons, things to work on. It's really important to not forget the good things that you did, like to give yourself credit, to clap for yourself, to give yourself the roses for showing up on days you did not want to show up, for going to school on days you did not want to go to school, for helping someone when the days that you did not want to help someone, but you still helped. You still were a kind person. You still were a kind person to yourself. You still motivated yourself. You still got dressed. You still look good. You still pushed yourself. You still went to the gym. You still drank your water and nutrition. It's okay to celebrate yourself. It's actually awesome and a good thing to do, to clap for yourself once in a while, or if actually every day. Give yourself the roses that you need to give yourself, because you are the one battling this life. It's you against you, like nobody else. So it's you that completed 12 months of this year already. Like, clap for yourself, give yourself the praise that you need to give, right? And also don't forget that grace that you've given yourself this year, understanding that like it was the Holy Spirit's help that helped you maneuver and walk this life this year, right? Like I said, like I did say, like give yourself praises, but what I'm trying to say is like clap for yourself. Like you listened to the Holy Spirit, you went where God wanted you to go. You were trying your best to grow your relationship with Him. You were trying your best to grow your intimacy. You were trying your best to find community. You were trying your best to go to church. You were trying your best to get in His Word. You were trying your best to build a routine. Trying your best also counts. Trying your best also counts. It counts to try your best. It counts to try your best. It's okay if you didn't make it, but at least what? You tried your best. Showing up matters. Even if you don't get to play the game, showing up still matters because it shows the coach that you care. So understand that even though you tried, it still matters. All right, next is get it done in 1 year. You need to find yourself a planner, a goal-minded planner. If you're a Christian, if you're goal-minded, if you like that lifestyle, here we go. I have one just for you right here. It's my personal one that I created for you guys last year. Oh, actually, I created it this year. I launched it this year. It's an ebook. It's called Get It Done in 1 Year. I have it on the screen right now. It's filled with so many impactful things. Like I did a whole video about this ebook, like a whole video about this ebook. And I even give a message as well about this ebook. Is about goals and just how to maneuver and complete them. And I really recommend you if it's not this one, I recommend you find a really good goal oriented planner, not just like a daily planner, like a goal oriented planner that you can complete your goals and focus on your goals, not just your day to day, but just also having those like a planner that has that focused goal focus. Like the daily planner also goes off where your goals are and helps you maneuver and complete the things you want to complete. My planner actually, it's a 90-day by 90-day planner. It's 12 goals you're focused on for the year, and it's undated, so you can start at any time you want. And it has quarterly check-ins, weekly check-ins, daily check-ins, prayer. You pray for your goals. You put your goals down. What are you trying to focus on this? And yearly check-in. At the end of the book, I have a check-in, like just like we're doing an audit. Like, what are you grateful for this year? What are the things you can work on? It's filled with so much insight. I recommend you to get it. If it's a digital one, oh my God, I recommend you. Hopefully one day I can actually print it and make it a physical copy. So for those of us who are more writers with pencil and paper than online writers, it could be for you guys. But if you want a digital one, I recommend you to get the Get It Done in 1 Year goal planner, oriented goal planner. I recommend you. I have the link down below, and I'll put in the cards on the screen, like the little thing up there of the whole video that you can watch after this video. If you're still like, oh, that sounds like a good book, like maybe like I can invest in that. If you're still like wanting more to know more about it, click the card up there after this video, and I'll also have it at the end of this video where you can press on the screen, the end screen where you can press to go straight to that video. I recommend it so much for you guys, especially since we're going to the new year and it's still December. We still have time, right? It doesn't start on January 1st, that's not when everything starts. Things start in December. December still counts, yo. Let's not forget. It's basically like, I feel like December should be the first month of the new year. Like it's that month, it's like a Sunday before the Monday. Like December is such a crucial month. It's just like so many things happen, from holidays to like personal reflections to personal things, deadlines to financial things. But also don't forget that like you need a goal-oriented planner. A goal-oriented planner for your goals. And I recommend you get that, because if we're gonna focus not just on ourselves, actually, we're becoming that person that is within us, right? And it's not just I'm like, when I'm saying becoming her, I'm not talking about like there's a girl I'm talking about and you're becoming that girl, the girl that does this productive, that's educated, da da da. Some of us, like, I can't say like when I say becoming her, you're gonna become that gym fit person who's gonna work out, eat healthy, eat green, da da da. not everyone is like that. Not everyone has the luxury or the accessibility to eating healthy or to exercising. Like, just because I'm saying the becoming her person, they exercise a lot, they eat greens every day. Like, some people don't have that accessibility to those things, right? So it's not a her, I'm saying it's a her that God has put in you, or a him that God has put in you, that we're taking out, we're taking that person out, whatever that may look like. Some people don't go to the gym. Some people just walk. Some people don't eat greens. They don't just eat greens, they drink their greens. They drink protein more than like coffee or whatever it is. Like, everyone has different lifestyles. So what we're trying to do is, becoming her is not just a person we're looking up to and worshiping, but becoming her is literally becoming the person, becoming the woman, becoming the man, becoming him or her that is inside of you. And we are here, the planners, the goals, the videos are all here to help you unlock that person. So becoming her doesn't necessarily have to be a girl that goes to the gym every day at 6 a.m., opens her Bible at 5 a.m. in the morning and prays for 3 hours before going to work. Like, that's not what everyone's lifestyle is. And I'm literally here to talk to you, like, you get her out, get him out. Let's grow. It's time to grow. We need more people who are bold to step in their calling. Some of us are scared and timid, which is understandable. Either one, you have not seen it before, or two, you don't know what to focus on, because maybe, like, your areas of life right now, it's like other things are more important than this, right? But it's understanding that, like, this is bigger than us. There's an assignment on our back that God has called us to do and walk out. And if you haven't seen anyone do it before, why would you do it, right? Because you don't know how it works. You don't know. There's no blueprint. There's no guider. There's no someone you can listen to, right? So that's why there's the generation behind us that needs voices like us. I'm in the editing and the content area. There's other people in cooking area. There's other people in writing. Other people in tutoring. Other people in making movies, producing. So many people out there that have gifts, and also they're not just people in the world, but they're like Christians. They're rooted in Christ, and they have these gifts: cooking, editing, writing, blogs, like producing. Like, there's those gifts in them, and they can use that for the kingdom. And it's just they're either scared or timid or don't want to do it. They're nervous because other things in life are important. But understanding that 2026, there has to be a turnaround. In my video, I'm not sure when it went up, but it's my second episode of Faith in Motion. And at the end of the video, it's episode 2 of Faith in Motion, and I recorded the end, and I was like, my goal for 2026 is to become a full-time Christian. Hashtag full-time Christian, because there is a burden on my back. There's a burden on all of our backs, actually. It's a calling. It's something that if we go in warfare, pray about, like declutter, clean out, focus on. It's such a bigger focus, right? That it's like, I need to be a full-time Christian. And also, it's a seasonal thing. Like, when the time is right, when God wants you to leave where you're either if you're stuck to your corporate job, or stuck to this job that's paying you, or stuck to this business, like, if you know that this is not where you're at, there's a time and place where God will allow you to walk away from it. And when that time comes, be prepared and listen to that time. Don't just walk away, because if God wants you to walk away right now, don't walk away yet. So that's what I'm at. I'm in the season of my 2026. It's a goal. I'm becoming a full-time Christian financially, full-time Christian spiritually, full-time Christian physically, full-time Christian just as a whole, right? And as becoming a full-time Christian, it's all gonna be habits in me. I'm able gonna be focused more on where my assignment is, positioning. Where am I supposed to be located? Like, physically, spiritually, mentally, like, where does God want me? I'm able to be more clear. I'm not going to be as tired anymore, because I'm focused on becoming a full-time Christian. That's what I do for a living. I'm a full-time Christian. That's what I do for a living. All right, so this is for the people who are interested in personal curriculums. I'm here. If you are more school oriented, since I'm not more school oriented, like I said, like, different things in this video that you can take from, like, either have a goal oriented planner or have a personal curriculum. Like, these are two different things that will still get you to where you need to go, right? So the personal curriculum that I created for the people who are more interested in, like, they're like academic oriented, they like their class 1, class 2, class 3, have assignments due, projects 3, 2, whatever. This is for you. All right. So I created 5 pillars for this personal curriculum, right? I didn't do in depth, like, projects, assignments, or homework. That's up for you to figure out. I just picked the different pillars, like the different courses, and you are the one that's going to have to go find that. Because it's, again, like, for example, pillar one is faith and spiritual growth. That's different for all of us. So you as a person can take that and look, okay, faith and spiritual growth is my course one. What are things I can do for the next 12 weeks in this area? Like, what are some assignments I can submit, assign for myself? I can't assign that for you. It's something you have to assign, right? So I'm gonna give you just the pillars and the courses, and you go in yourself and you find out what kind of projects you want, what assignments you want to plan for yourself, and what tests you want to take, right? And again, we have a lot of resources out there that can help you create those things. So I'm gonna give you the pillars, and you can go ahead and assign yourself the assignments, grade yourself, pick all that out, right? So let's go. Personal curriculum. Pillar one, faith and spiritual growth. What are your goals for this course? Course is called Faith and Spiritual Growth. So how I said, like, the personal curriculum it's a course. Your courses are gonna be faith and spiritual growth, mindset and identity, physical health and well-being, goals and aspirations, creative expressions and rest. Some examples that you can focus on the spiritual growth, like what are your main study plans? Like, what are you trying to focus on in this pillar of faith and spiritual growth? Are you trying to build consistency with God, daily prayer and spiritual actions? Are you trying to find community? What are you trying to do? So like you pick, let's say, consistent time with the Lord. So your homework, let's say your homework for this class is building a consistent 1 week time with the Lord. What does that look like? You're going to sit down, you're going to write in your, let's say your planner, you'll get a planner for your personal curriculum, and you'll get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday so for example, make it realistic because it's homework is due on Sunday. If depending on how you do it, I'm gonna just say this. So it's 1 week, Monday to Sunday, and be like considerate of yourself and your schedule as well. Don't be harsh on yourself because you can't say every day at 6 a.m. I'm gonna read my Bible and do a devotion every day at 6 a.m. Every day at 6 a.m. Every day at 6 a.m. Yeah, they say that it takes 21 days to build a consistent habit, or the more things you do every day, it's gonna become a habit without thinking. But be realistic. If you work overnight until from Monday night to Tuesday, that's inconsistent. You're at work still at 6 a.m. But or Tuesday, Wednesday, you probably are tired. You can't do it at 6 a.m. So what you can do is a consistent routine. A consistent routine doesn't mean every day at 6 a.m. A consistent routine means every day. That's consistency. Is if you're gonna focus on the pillar, if in that pillar is time with the Lord, and you want to focus on time with the Lord, your homework would be to find 1 week schedule, consistent time with the Lord. Maybe looking at your schedule on Monday, maybe 7 a.m. is good on Monday, but Tuesday 3:30 p.m. is better. That's okay. At least you're spending time with the Lord. The effort is there, right? It's all that matters. So what are you focusing on? So that will be your assignment. And then whatever the test you could make up something. I know people who do this personal curriculum, they're smart and intelligent enough to like figure out a way because they like school, they like the academic structure, right? For us, it's kind of harder to stick to academic structure because our minds are wired differently. But I created this also for the people whose minds are so like, I like structure, I like academic structure. This is for you. Course number one is faith and spiritual growth. Course number two is mindset and identity. How are you going to develop your identity in the season? Not just your identity of what you want. What does God want for you? Like, where does he want you? What is God calling you? You're his daughter. So what does he call you? Where does he want you to go? How does he see you? How does he perceive you? Right? Renewing your mind. Are you speaking negatively about yourself? What are you putting in yourself? Are you reading? You can commit to, for example, in this course, you just like instead of having tests and homework, you just have a project. Your project in this course is to complete a self-help book or a book that talks about identity in Christ or the Bible. you can commit to like finding that, because this specific pillar is talking about identity, renewing your mind, and clearing that vision so you can see forward and be able to propel yourself to where God and the assignment and the goals you have for this year, right? So that's that pillar, mindset and identity. Pillar 3 is physical health and well-being. This is talking about nutrition, physical health, working out. What do you sleep? Like different things. Are you drinking enough water? Whatever you decide is in that pillar. From movement routine, like what are you doing? Like I said, nutritional goals, self-care routines, building restoration. Within the self-care, you're not just building self-care to have a habit or routine at night or in the morning. You're building restoration. You're trying to figure out what your skin likes. So self-care doesn't end only with skin. It ends with also mind, mental self-care, physical self-care, like spiritual self-care. It goes beyond that because you're restoring the wounds that are open. You're restoring, you're trying to heal these wounds by allowing God to do the inner work within you, by allowing yourself to walk in this way, right? So sleep as well is also good. Hygiene, like from also like clothes, what are you wearing, your hair, like just the way you present, how do you smell, like presentation, like that's it. That's also with the physical health and well-being, right? People call this like recess in PE, but I try to do this personal curriculum in like a spiritual way. So this is for the people who like structure and school structure. This is it. I wanted to join the personal curriculum game, and I was like, let me give some to the viewers who are Christian, who also want or having a hard time finding like a having a hard time figuring out a spiritual like personal curriculum, right? These are the pillars I gave. Maybe you have another idea. Maybe you want to pick one of this, but you have your own pillar. You're just looking for one more pillar. Maybe you pick one from mine, or you see this as like inspiration. You create your own, or you just like to hear this. It's okay. Like it's just about you. Like again, we're trying to bring that inner you, that inner her, that inner him that God has placed in there that is so scared or nervous to come out. We are here to allow that person to show up and come out and present themselves for the assignment that God has for them, right? So pillar number 4 is goals and aspirations. This is more like career wise and financial, or more like skill development. Like it's more business work and skill development. What are things you want to do to bring in income or grow your skills? What do you want to learn more about that's outside that you can also have it within you? Is it going like back to school? Is it studying a specific skill? Is it like going online for school, picking up a course online? There's a website called Allison Courses. They have free courses on there that you can learn anything you want for free. You take the course and give you a certificate so you can add that to your resume or whatever. So income target, financial steward goals, like what are you trying to do financially for the kingdom or yourself or your family? All right, and the last pillar, last course is creative expression and reset. This is more for like, it's like art class, music class. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you want to do for fun? Creative projects, activities that bring you joy, finding ways to practice rest, like finding rest, maybe peaceful exercise. Maybe it's going to the hot sauna and sitting in there and just taking that, or meditating, breathing in, breathing out before you go to sleep, with little stretches here and there, like just finding ways to rest your body, right? Especially for us who are walking the kingdom assignment. Since we are walking the kingdom assignment, yes, it's challenging in some areas, but we're able to give ourselves grace because we know this is what our Father has called us to do. So there's more rest in that because He brings us peace. So the more time we spend with the Lord and doing what He's called us to do, it's easier for us to understand that, oh, there's peace here. I'm more relaxed. I'm able to rest myself more, because we know that we are walking the way that He wants us to walk and God is with us, right? So, and then also hobbies, like I said, like what are hobbies? Like, are you trying to start new hobbies? There's a specific website, I forgot what it's called, but they say there's like, if you have the resources for it, it's like they send you a different skill every week, like a different hobby, like baking, drawing, knitting. It's different things that they send you every week that you want to do. So if you're if you have more resources and able to do that, and that luxury and access, definitely check that out. If I find it, I'll maybe put the link or put the name of the website on my screen. If you're that like ambitious, like you want to do that, like, oh my gosh, every single week I get a different creative thing, that put me on. So that's for you. That's that. Oh, if you're just a person that just wants to learn how to play guitar or an instrument, or learn how to garden, craft, making crystal, cans, crystal stamp, decorating, volunteering. This will also be here. So whatever it is that you want to do. So this is under the creative expression and reset curriculum. So for those that were interested in the personal curriculum, I hope that actually made sense in some way, shape, or form, and you're able to take it and run with it, or maybe if you're watching the video and you got ideas for your own personal curriculum and you're interested in doing more research, go ahead, do more research about it. If it's something you want to do, I recommend you go do it, because again, my goal is to bring that inner you that God has placed in you, placed the gifts. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to encourage you so that you can grow and be bold in the spirit and go and make God's name known to many nations and bring them up, right? That's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to help you help yourself, right? So that's that. So if you're interested in the personal curriculum, go ahead. I recommend you get into it. Get into it. It's such an interesting area. I'm just not like a school or structured person like that. So I stay more in my goal-oriented planner. That's why I said I'd be goal-oriented planner. Get your goal-oriented planner. If you're a personal curriculum person, get your personal curriculum. My fourth point is declutter and organize physically. Like I said, we're preparing for 2026. So it's time to declutter and get rid of what we don't want. Something for me that I've been doing is like I've been unfollowing. Okay, there's so many people I follow on TikTok, that are not bad people. Like they're not bad people at all. Like their content is actually entertaining and it brings light to me. Like I actually like watching their video. I started to unfollow people on there that when I look at them, it's like I kind of remember what I don't have. Every time I see it, it reminds me like, oh wow, like they're enjoying it. Like that is so amazing for them. Like I want to enjoy it too. Why can't I enjoy that right now? You see, it reminds me of that. So like I don't want to be there. Like I don't want to be in that place. So I just unfollowed those people and I just kept it pushing. They're not bad people. Their content is amazing. But every time I see that specific content that they post on that page, I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing out when I don't need to be missing out. So because I'm not watching their content anymore, I don't have that feeling, right? It's all temptation and desire. Like God's not gonna take away your desire for anything. So it's like you have to do your work and separate yourself from that or distance yourself from it. It's that easy. So for me, my mind is more open and awake because I'm no longer like looking at things and I'm missing out on that. I'm missing out. I'm not missing out on anything. Like that's a lie of the enemy. Like you're not missing out. You're exactly where you need to be. You have exactly what you need to have. And who's around you is exactly who needs to be around you right now. There's no need to like look at other people's lives and look like you're missing out on anything. You are not missing out on anything. So remember that. So if that's you too, like unfollow them. Unfollow them. It's not because they're negative or anything, but just because it brings you down. Like as soon as you open that door, if it's even something bad, if you're jealous of somebody, like somebody's making more money than you, or someone's their figure, or their workout, or their body shape, like if that stuff is making you like bringing your mind down and tearing you down, you need to like literally cut it off. Like cut it off. Like don't. If it's delete the app, delete the app. Like if it's that serious, you need to delete it because it's actually that serious. Like it might be a small thing, but if you're that person that anytime you see something, it literally tears you down because you're just so like, oh no, why don't I have that? Now I'm grateful for my life. Like now you're sad, now you're miserable, now you're moping. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So if it's like that, unfollow that person. Put them in the uninterested list on your social media, or if it's the app itself, if it's making you look like you're missing out, or you're getting jealous of people, or you're just these negative like traits of yourself is coming out, step away from it, delete it, leave it alone, don't go over there, set it to the side. Adios, bye. Keep it there, keep it pushing, because it's time to declutter, clean out, because there's new things coming in, right? In Isaiah 43:18-19 says, don't lean on the past things. Look, I'm making a new thing. Can you perceive it? Can you see it? I'm making a new thing. So God's making a new way for you. So declutter. If it's clothes that don't fit, take them out. If it's clothes you had since you were 6, take it out. Like, it's that serious, guys. It's that serious. We have to make room for the new thing. Things that you've outgrown physically, spiritually, mentally. If you've outgrown certain things, next, keep it pushing. If it's a specific object that an ex gave you and every time you look at it, like you're holding a grudge because this person did this to you, like donate it. Don't donate it donate it to the local shelter, because we don't need you to keep reminiscing on the old past things that have happened, or trauma that has returned back because you looked at a specific candle and that reminded you of the heartbreak, and now you're mad at that person. Now you want to just that person. Take that candle, donate it. That simple, right? Relationships that need boundaries in your life, not just relationships, but just friendships, community. Is there certain things that you got to put limits to? Like, is there certain people that you got to be like, okay, you know what, we've been hanging out too much, and this is going places that we don't want to go. Put a boundary in there. If there's people that need boundaries, put them up. If there's families that need boundaries, put the boundaries up. Because people need to know, like, having self-respect for yourself too is important. Like, you don't have to be pushed around by your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers. They need to know that you also have a voice, that you can also speak up for yourself, that you also have, that you are also living on this life, like this earth. Everyone's living here. You don't need to be treated like you don't live here. Like, this is a place you're not supposed to be. No, you're exactly where you need to be. Speak up for yourself. You need to speak up for yourself, right? So that's that. So understand that you also have a voice. Your voice matters too. It's not just about what everybody else says. Your voice too. What do you want? Don't just be like, oh, they got it. You guys can vote. No, what do you want? We can, like, you can vote too. Like, remember that, like, your voice matters too. Like, you can also put restrictions up. You can also tell people no. You can tell people yes. Like, you can say not today, or don't forget that there's always a none of the above. If someone gives you an option of two things, you can always say, sorry, none of the above. I'm not interested. That's also an option, guys. Don't forget that. 2026 is coming and it's gonna be big. So let's prepare for it. All right, guys. Last point is staying grateful. I think a lot of us have a hard time doing this, but you cannot receive more if you are not grateful for what you already have, right? Remembering God's benefits. Don't forget his benefits. All right, so I created an ebook as well, another ebook on the screen. It's a gratitude ebook, and every day you write 10 things you're grateful for. It sounds hard, but it's hard in the beginning, but as you do them, you're gonna start being grateful. And also, this is like a small tweak in the mind. I don't know what neurological power this is, but trust me, that just having, like, just that gratitude, it like shifts your mind for some reason. I don't know when it happens, but just if you go from a person from just seeing things are down, hopeless person, not a lot of joy in your life, and just really just moping around, and you just start to just one thing you're grateful for, two things you're grateful for, just write that down every morning. It's just sooner or later, your mind's gonna shift, and you're gonna start to notice that, like, oh, the sun is out. The grass is green. It's so nice weather outside. I want a fresh pot of coffee today. I want to go running. I want to go to the gym. I want to read a book. Like, you're just going to start to see, like, your life. I don't know what logical change this is, but, like, just adding that small thing of gratitude and just that personal gratitude in there, it changes something inside of you. And it just helps you understand and see life in a different perspective. And being grateful is the most powerful thing. I'm going to keep saying it. You're going to keep hearing it. Be grateful always. Always be grateful. Always be grateful. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I'm at work, I'm like, I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. And then I get home and I'm actually grateful to be home. But there are times when I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait to eat. I can't wait to eat. I can't wait to eat. And then I eat and I'm like, I can't wait to go to sleep. I can't wait to go to sleep. So it's like every time something happens, you're just, I can't wait for the next thing. I can't wait for the next thing. I want the next thing. I want the next thing. Like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy where you are right now. Enjoy the food right now. Then when it's time to go to sleep, you will go to sleep so you can enjoy sleep. So we're in that world where everything, we want the next thing, we want the next big 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 thing. And then we get that next big thing, we want the next big thing, we want the next big thing. But it's like, yo, enjoy where you're at right now. Be grateful for this moment and take it all in. Take it all in. Take it all in. And you know how you can do that? By being grateful. And getting that ebook link below. You don't have to get this ebook. You can literally just have a little paper and write 3 things every day. So the more you do it, the more in depth that you go, and you just start to see that you get more detailed, and you get not just on purpose, you just get more detailed because your mind is just now open to other things, and you're more optimistic now, right? I think being grateful helps you be more optimistic about life and help you see the greener side on the other side, right? So, guys, again, I have both of my ebooks, like I said, card up here about my personal goal-oriented plan that I have for you. Get it done in 1 year, undated. And then I also have my gratitude journal up here. I'm not going to put it up here. I'm going to just put it down below as well. Linked below. All my ebooks are on my website. There is definitely going to be more updated. I'm uploading a whole bunch more before the end of this year. So you guys have a full gallery and catalog to explore from and look through and just be able to just indulge and just be able to figure out like, ooh, what can I get today? And all of my ebooks are very affordable because I know my audience. I know my people, like we're scared to get started. So why am I going to make a big investment on something when I don't think it's going to work, or I might not even take action, or it might just take me from this thing to the next thing? No, like I obviously provide these free videos on YouTube, and I'm also providing other things that help you with these videos. You would like me to create an ebook and a video that connects together, and we just like, I make the video and we go through the ebook as well. Like it's like a little like prayer journal or a devotion. Or I should create a devotion, post videos along the devotion so you guys have that as well. Let me know if I should do that. I'll make it like a short or something, or like a quick 5-minute video on YouTube that like as I go with the devotion, you're going with it. We're reading the devotion as well, and I'm recording. Let me know, or I'll go live as well. So many things to do. I'm so excited, and this is the way I'm getting all the ideas is because I'm fighting to be in the place. I'm fighting to be in the presence of God, physically, spiritually. Like I'm tired every day, but I'm trying my best to make it there, right? And the thing that works is finding a consistent time. It doesn't have to be at 4 or 5 p.m. I'm just saying, pick a time during the day, and you're just like, okay, 5 p.m. every single day, because I know I'm free at 5 p.m. every single day, or either make it early in the morning or late at night, because those are times that you sometimes like rare, maybe late at night at 10 p.m. or early in the morning at 5 p.m. when there's nothing that you can do. Like no one can be busy unless you do other things. Whatever time it is for you, like pick a time consistently for the week, the next day at that same time, and just keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that. That's how you're gonna fight every day. You're gonna grow hungry. You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna grow deeper and just want more. You want more and more and more and just. And that's how it works. Just want more. I want more reading. I want more words. I want more books, more. And then and you know what's funny? Like the more you like conceive, the more you take in of anything that's spiritual, the more you want. That's some logic I've never understood. But I'm glad for it. Come to the end of this video today. My name is Olivia. Like I said, Divine Dose of Light, where I give you divine messages in little doses to give you the light. I thank you again for joining this video. Thank you guys again for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my ebooks down below and this card video right here about the ebook, Get It Done in 1 Year. Get your goal-oriented planner, set your personal curriculums, and be grateful always. Until next time, bye.